Good morning, friends. Today I am going to take this session on the animal diversity of India. Guys, in the biodiversity sessions, we have seen the importance of the biodiversity. That is the topic number 1. We have seen importance of the biodiversity, the measurement of the biodiversity, the levels of biodiversity conservation. That is, we have seen the zoo and the botanical gardens. So, in the same chapter, we have seen the IUCN's Red Data book. Okay. So after that we have seen the Indian biodiversity. In the Indian biodiversity chapter we have seen the biogeographical classification of the biodiversity, the flora classification, fauna classification, and the wildlife in India, guys. Okay, these are the topics that we have seen in the second chapter. So, after that we have seen the one more chapter, guys, that is the scheduled animals listed in the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Okay, so we have seen what are the 6 schedules that are present in the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. On this offense, its penalties, and the examples of those schedules we have seen, guys. And we have seen the extent of the species, guys. So what are the regions of the species extinction? That topic we have covered in the previous class. Okay. So the next topic for our discussion is that is the animal diversity of India, guys. Okay. So the topic for the discussion is the animal diversity. Animal diversity of India. So in this aspects we are going to see. So what is the animal diversity that has the relation with the environment or with the human beings? Okay, so those topics that we are going to cover in these topics, guys. Like for example, if I take the topics, what are the topics that we are going to cover? We are having the marine mammals. So we are going to see the marine mammals and the egg-laying mammals. Okay. Egg-laying mammals. Guys, generally mammals are the ones which give birth to their young ones. Okay, so but we have exceptions to the mammals. There are the few egg-laying mammals, guys. So we are having the few egg-laying mammals. Okay, those we are going to see in this chapter. And after this, we are having the Marsupilos. Okay, that is Marsupials. Okay, so guys, these are the group of individuals which are having the backed organism, guys. Okay, so this topic that we are going to see in separate, guys, that is the Marsupials. And after that we are having the birds migration. Okay, guys, birds migration. So after the birds migration topic, we are going to see wildlife diseases. Okay, so after the wildlife diseases, we are going to see the last topic of the discussion is that is the corals, guys. Okay, guys, corals I have dealt in the previous class, guys. In the first module. So that is the environment ecology we have done with the corals, guys. Okay, so and again I am not going to take this part here, guys. Okay, so after the corals we are having the man-animal conflict. Okay, so these are the topics that we are going to discuss in this animal diversity of India, guys. So these are the few topics, guys, and these are very important, and these are small topics. These I am going to take this in this session itself. Okay, guys, these I have discussed. Okay, so if you see the marine mammals, egg-laying mammals, the Marsupials, birds migration, so and the bird migration, its regions we are going to see. Okay, the regions of the birds migrations. Okay, the wildlife diseases that we are coming across, and the man-animal conflicts. Okay, these are the 6 topics that are going to take in this session, guys. Okay. Guys, the one more important topic is we have the critical mammals and critical birds, guys. Means in the questions they will ask you, what is the present IUCN status of the so and so bird? Like for example, we have the Siberian crane, guys. So they will ask, so what is the present IUCN status of the Siberian crane? They will give the options, that is critically endangered, vulnerable, or the extinct. Okay, so the questions that are going to ask in the examination will be of the current affair nature, guys. Okay, simply taking the book and reading have no sense in that case. Okay, the book is having the outdated information. So regarding those, so we have IUCN status, Indian Union for Conservation of the Nature. They will give the criteria, means it will decide the status of the mammals, birds, or that species, guys. Okay, so these I will take at the end, guys. This topic I will take at the end, that is critically endangered species. Okay, we have so at the last we gather the current affairs topics and we'll take the discussion, guys. So I start my discussion with the first topic, guys, that is marine mammals. Okay, that is marine mammals. So what do you mean by marine mammals, guys? Guys, you people are aware of that, the mammals. So the mammals which are present in the marine, guys. So okay, so the freshwater or the river water marines, if you see, we are having the freshwater or the river water dolphins, guys. So dolphins are the marine mammals. Okay, so these have been split into two parts, guys. Okay, so these two parts means the one which we will be having with the Indus River and its tributaries, and the second part is the Ganga and Brahmaputra river basins. So the Ganga and the Brahmaputra rivers and their tributaries. If you see the Indus, we have the Indus dolphin, and the Ganga and the Brahmaputra dolphins, guys. Okay, that is the Gangetic dolphins we call it as. We call it as the Gangetic dolphins and we call it as the Indus dolphin, guys. Okay, these are present in the India, Bangladesh and the Nepal, guys. India, Bangladesh and the Nepal. Okay, whereas the Indus river and distributed that are present in the India and the Pakistan. Okay, so this is about the marine mammals. Okay, the marine mammals we are having that is the dolphin is the example of the marine mammal. These have been Indus and the Ganga and Brahmaputra, India and Pakistan, India, Bangladesh and the Nepal we are having, guys. Okay, that is the Gangetic dolphin and the Indus dolphin. This is about the marine mammals. After this, we have one more topic, guys. That is the marine herbivorous mammals. This is previous year's question, guys. 2019 question, guys. That is marine herbivorous mammals. So if you see the marine herbivorous mammals, guys, what do you mean the herbivores? Herbivores are the primary consumers, means they directly eat the grass as their prey, is called as the herbivores. They are the primary consumers. So if you see the marine herbivorous mammals, we have dugong. Example, dugong and marraters. Okay, so we have the dugong and the marraters are the examples of the marine herbivore mammals, guys. Okay, so the dugong we call it as the sea cow. Sea cow means this is the one which is going to clear the entire green plants present in the mammals. So that's why it is called as the sea cow. Sea cow, guys. So because the cow is the one which will go for its habitat, that is for the grazing on the land, but this dugong will take place in the marine, guys. So it has been named as the sea cow. So if you see the marratis, these are also the one which we call it as the marine herbivorous mammals, guys. Okay, so these two are the present at the Caribbean islands. We are having these mammals, and after that we are having the Amazon basin, the West Africa. Okay, so these are the places where the dugong and the marratids are present. Okay, this is about the marine herbivorous mammals, guys. Okay, so this is about the marine mammals topic, guys. Simple, guys. These are the simple concept topic, guys. Okay, so in the previous 2019 question, some mammals are herbivores. Is true or false? Okay, they have given the 4 statement. They need to find out which of the following statements are correct, guys. Okay, some herbivores are the mammals, but it is true, guys. Why? Because we have the herbivores which are the mammals. Okay, okay, guys. Sorry, some mammals are the herbivores. Okay, the vice versa. Some mammals are the herbivores. True. Okay, so if you are unable to have the basics, it's very difficult to answer the questions, guys. Okay, so the UPSC or any exam will be revolving around the basics only, guys. Okay, so after this we have the second topic, that is egg laying mammals. Okay, guys, so egg laying mammals. Second topic is egg laying mammals. Okay, guys, we people know that generally the mammals will be give the birth to their young ones. Give the birth to their young ones. But we have the egg laying mammals also. We have the egg laying mammals also, guys. Okay, so these are called as monotremes. These are called as monotremes. Okay, the egg laying mammals are called as monotremes. So the monotremes are the one which is having called as agglomerate. The monotremes, these are the egg laying mammals. Okay, these are the 5 in number, guys. These are the 5 in number, that is 1 plus 4. The one is, we call it as the duck-billed platypus. Duck-billed platypus. Okay, so this one is called as the duck-billed platypus, and we are having the 4, that is the horn string anteaters. Horn spring anteaters. Okay, okay, guys, these are called as echinoderms. Okay, so the monotremes we have 5 in number, that is the first one is the duck-billed platypus, and the 4 are the horn spring anteaters. Okay, so the place where these are present, so the places of their location is the Australia and Guyana. Okay, so these are the 2 places where the monotremes are present, guys. Okay, so in the same question they have been asked us, that is some mammals are the egg laying ones. So if without the basics, it's very difficult to go for the answering the such type of questions, guys. So the questions will be simply tricky, guys. Okay, so this is about the egg laying mammals. Okay, so I will take my discussion with the third topic of the discussion, guys. Okay, the top topic for today's discussion is we have the marsupials. Okay, marsupials. Guys, the marsupials are the bagged organisms. Okay, these are the bagged organisms. Okay, so like we call it is the group of individual organisms which are having the covered, guys, which are having the covered at the pieces. Okay, so if we see the examples of these, we have kangaroo. So the kangaroo will be having the covering part, guys. So these species are having the covering species, that is the backwood like structure. Okay, but this will be having the plantaro, guys. Okay, these species are having the pantino. Okay, guys, these species are having the plantino, guys. So the plantino is nothing but it is an organism developed in the uterus of the pregnancy, guys. It is an organism developed in the pregnancy of the uterus. The pregnancy people of in the uterus of the pregnancy. This is going to help to send the nutrients and the water to the young one present inside, guys. So that is to embryo, and it will also help to remove the waste material from the body, guys. Okay, that is called panthero. Okay, that is panthero, guys. I am not exactly remembering the word. That is panthero, guys. Panthero, I guess. Okay, plantherino. Okay, so we have the term like that. That is plantherino. Okay, so this is the organism which will be having, that is present in the pregnancy, in the uterus of the pregnancy, useful for the to send the nutrients and the energy to the embryo, and will remove the waste material, guys. Okay, this is about the Marsupilos. Okay, guys, and after that I will take the birds migration. Okay, that is birds migration, guys. Birds migration. Okay, so what do you mean by birds migration, guys? Okay, guys, birds migrate from one place to another for different purposes. Okay, so we have the regular, recurrent, or the cyclical, seasonal movement of the birds from one place to the another place. So they move from the one place to the another place. That is the movement. Okay, and it should be short distance or the long distance. It may be short distance or the long distance. And again, after moving to some other place, finally after a period of time, they return to their original place. They return to their original place. Okay, that is about the birds migration. Now, if you see what are the regions of the birds migration, guys. So now we need to see its regions of the birds migration. If we see the regions of the birds migration, we have the first and foremost regions. That is adverse conditions, adverse climatic conditions. Okay, guys, the birds can't live at every places, guys. Okay, so because of the adverse climatic conditions, they move from one place to the another place for their habitat. And second one is for the nutrients, or we can say that for the food availability. Okay, or for the water sources present. Okay. Okay, guys, and for the, so some places are good habitat for the reproduction, guys, for the nesting grounds. So the nesting grounds are good at some places. Okay, these are the few reasons why the birds will migrate, guys. Okay, this is about the birds migration, guys. Okay, that's clear. Now let us move to the next topic, that is wildlife diseases. Okay, guys, diseases are common to everyone, that is the animals, plants, and the human beings. But we see what are the wildlife diseases, guys. So I am going to take the few diseases and discuss this. Okay, if I take the first one, that is the tuberculosis. Okay, tuberculosis, guys. Okay, diseases. So the tuberculosis is the one, so the site where it is going to affect is the mycobacterium. Okay, it is going to affect the mycobacterium. It is the virus. Okay, sorry, it is the bacteria. So it is the mycobacterium that is going to affect. So if you see what are the animals that are going to suspected to the tuberculosis, we are having the cat, deer, elephant. Okay, these are going to affect us, guys. Okay, that is to the tuberculosis. And second one, if I take, that is we are having the, guys, the second top. So the second disease we are having the rabies. Okay, so if we take the rabies we are having the virus, rabies virus only, guys. Okay, it's rabies virus only. Okay, the susceptible animals we see lion, tiger, and the bear. Okay, these are the susceptible animals for the rabies. Okay, so after this, if you see, that is the remaining ones, FMT, guys, FMD. So FMD is nothing but FMD, foot mouth diseases. So the foot and mouth diseases are the one which are going to cause the bacteria, FMD bacteria only. But the animals that are susceptible to the FMD bacteria, we have gaur, sambar. So gaur, sambar, and chital. Okay, these are the one which are going to affect the FMD, that is the foot, mouth, and diseases. Foot, mouth diseases, guys. Okay, so these are the diseases that are we can discuss in the wildlife, guys. Okay, guys, done. So the last topic for the today's discussion of this chapter is man-animal conflict, guys. Okay, so what do you mean by man-animal conflict? So what are its discussions? So what are its causes, effects, okay, and its prevention strategies and the mitigation strategies that we are going to discuss, guys. Okay, so I said that man-animal conflict. Man-animal conflict. Okay, I said that man-animal conflict, guys. Okay, man-animal conflict. So what do you mean by man-animal conflict? Man-animal conflict is the interaction between the people and the wildlife, guys. Okay, but that interaction is not peaceful, guys. That interaction is not peaceful. Okay, if the interaction between the man and people has taken place, then the result will be negative, guys. Then we will be having some resultant that is negative, that is going to affect. Okay, that going to affect the people, that is the people's habitat and its, okay, that is going to affect the people and the resources of the people. So what are the resources of the people that are going to have, like crops? Okay, guys, like the crops or their fencing around the farming are going to affect, and it also affects the animals. Okay, that is its habitat is going to disturb and the animals are going to die, guys. Okay, so that is the man-animal conflict. We are having the two negative effects. That is, the one side we are having the people and the one side we are having the animals. Okay, the animals are going to affect, and after that the habitat also going to affect. Same way with the people. So people are also going to affect, and the people resources, like we have the crops and we have fencing, all those things are going to affect, guys. Okay, so guys, this will be taking place because of the needs of the people and the animals are the same. When we have only one item but they are fighting for the two things, but they are fighting by the two entities, then we have the issue with this. Okay, then we are having the man-animal conflict. Okay, so now we are going to see what are the causes of the animals man-animal effects and what is its impact. Causes, impact, that is prevention strategies and mitigation strategies. Okay, guys, this way we need to analyze any issue, guys. This is a pattern we need to analyze any issue. Okay, like what are its causes, impact, prevention, mitigation. Like we have soil pollution. So what are the causes of the soil pollution? So what is its impact? So what are its prevention measures and what are its mitigation measures? Now we need to see what are the causes of the man-animal conflict, guys. So if you see the causes of the man-animal conflict, the first and foremost cause is that, as I said, that is for the same need. Okay, so if both the man and the animal have the same need, then we have the conflict, that is same need. Okay, and after that, if you see the causes, that is habitat causes. So for the habitat, that is for the animals and for the population. And the cause, if you see population growth rate, population growth. Okay, and the transformation of the land, transformation of the land for the development purposes. Like this, we are having the many causes for the animal and the man conflicts. Now we will see its impact. So guys, in the impact, as I said, that is the animal is going to die. Animal will affect. Same in the manner, that is people is going to affect. Okay, that is the habitat is going to last. Okay, the habitat is going to last, and the resources of the people, guys, that is we have resources. Okay, the resources is going to last, like we have the crop. Okay, so after the crop we are having the like fencings, all those things, it is going to last. Okay, and the impact that we are having the extra is, that is, so it takes very much time for the recovery loss. Okay, these are the impact of the man-animal conflict, guys. Okay, now after this I am going to take the prevention, guys. So what are the prevention measures? So the prevention measures, if you take the prevention measures, guys, okay, guys, I repeat this impact. So if you see the impacts we are having, the animal is going to affect and the people is going to affect and the habitat is going to last, the resources of the people, that is the crops and the fences, all those going to disturb, and the recovery time, guys. So the recovery also it makes very difficult. If you see the prevention, guys, what do you mean the prevention, guys? So prevention is the nothing but thing we should take before the man-animal conflict to avoid. So what are the things? So what are the measures that can be taken such that we can avoid the man-animal conflict? That is, we go for the fencing, guys. Fencing. Okay, the fencing of the is property, guys. Like the fencing of the crops, the fencing of the natural habitat of the animals, all these things. So after the fences we have guard. Okay, someone who is going to take care of the gardening, guys. Okay, and we should give some knowledge. Okay, knowledge sharing. Okay, these are the few preventions that we can take before it's occurring, guys. So after that, what are the mitigation measures that we need to take after this thing has been happened, guys? Okay, so for this we should have the insurance scheme, guys. Insurance schemes. Okay, insurance schemes, that is after a compensation schemes, incentives. Okay, incentives. After that is we have a community development natural resources development scheme. Okay, community development natural resources protection scheme here. So we should have. Okay, these are the mitigation measures that we can take so that we can avoid the man-animal conflicts. Okay, this is very, very important topic, guys. Always we used to have man-animal conflict with the elephants. Many times. Why? Because the many elephants or the animals have died because in the train accidents and all those things, guys. Okay, guys, with this we are done with the animal diversity of India. So the topic we need to do in this is that is the critically, and so that is the IUCN species of the birds, animals, reptiles, all those things that we need to do. Okay, this I will take in the last case. Okay, because we need to see the current affairs before its examination. Like we need to see IUCN studies of the XYZ, that is like black buck. Okay, the great Indian bustard. Okay, so in such manner we need to discuss, guys. Okay, so we have covered this chapter in detail, guys. So after this, the second chapter for the discussion is the plant diversity, guys. Okay, plant diversity. Thank you one and all.